Istanbul, where continents meet and history lingers in every stone. But Istanbul is just the beginning. Beyond its dazzling skyline lies a Turkey few ever see. Imagine valleys of fairy chimneys, ancient cities carved into rock, and mountains plunging into jade seas. The real soul of Turkey is found in its small towns, rolling hills, and the warmth of its people. This is an invitation to explore a tapestry of traditions, flavors, and stories. We'll meet generous locals, share home-cooked meals, and listen to music drifting on the evening breeze. Let's leave the familiar behind and seek the heartlands, where every moment is a new discovery. This journey isn't just about seeing new places, it's about feeling them. Are you ready? The true essence of Turkey awaits. Let's turn the page together. Our first stop, Cappadocia, a land sculpted by nature and history. This is a place where the boundaries between earth and sky seem to blur, and every horizon promises a new story. The landscape here is unlike anywhere else on Earth, shaped by ancient volcanic eruptions and centuries of wind and rain, creating a dreamscape that feels almost otherworldly. Here, fairy chimneys rise like ancient sentinels, and entire cities are carved into volcanic rock. These towering formations, sculpted by time, stand as silent witnesses to the civilizations that have called this region home for thousands of years. Walking among them, you can almost hear the echoes of the past. At dawn, hot air balloons fill the sky, floating above surreal valleys in a silent, breathtaking dance. The world below is painted in soft hues of pink and gold, and for a moment it feels as if time stands still. Drifting high above the earth, you gain a new perspective on the vastness and beauty of this ancient land. We explored the Gorim Open-Air Museum, where centuries-old frescoes tell stories of faith. These cave churches, carved into the soft rock, are adorned with vibrant paintings that have survived the ages, offering a glimpse into the spiritual life of early Christians who once sought refuge here. Deep underground, the city of Derinkuyu reveals a labyrinth that once sheltered thousands. Descending into its cool, shadowy depths, you can imagine families living, working, and worshipping in these hidden chambers, safe from invaders above. The ingenuity of its builders is nothing short of astonishing. Nights are spent in cave hotels carved into the earth, where silence is profound and comforting. The thick stone walls keep the world at bay, and the gentle glow of lanterns creates a sense of timeless tranquility. Here you fall asleep surrounded by history, dreaming beneath layers of stone and stars. Evenings bring sweet apple tea on terraces, under a sky ablaze with stars. The air is cool and fragrant, and laughter drifts on the breeze as travelers and locals share stories. In these quiet moments, the magic of Cappadocia feels especially close. The people here are the true guardians of this magical land, welcoming, warm, and full of stories. Their hospitality is legendary, and every encounter is an invitation to learn, to connect, and to feel at home, no matter how far you've traveled. Cappadocia is more than a landscape. It's a feeling of wonder that lingers long after you leave. It's a place that stirs the imagination and touches the soul, where every sunrise brings new possibilities and every sunset leaves you longing to return. Here, earth and sky truly meet, and the spirit of adventure is alive in every breath of wind. Come, let's discover its magic together, step by step, as we wander through valleys and climb ancient paths. The adventure has just begun, and the wonders of Cappadocia are waiting to be explored. Next, we journey south to Konya, the spiritual heart of Turkey. Konya is home to Sufism and the legacy of Rumi, whose teachings of love and peace fill the air. The Mevlana Museum, with its turquoise dome, is a place of deep reverence and quiet reflection. Here, the whirling dervishes perform the Sema, a hypnotic ritual of devotion and meditation. The city moves at a gentle pace. Afternoons drift by in old bazaars and tea houses. Locals are proud, kind, and eager to share their heritage with respectful visitors. In Konya, tradition whispers rather than shouts, inviting you to listen and learn. It's a city that asks you to slow down, look inward, and find peace. The lessons here are timeless. Konya is a place for the soul. Let's listen to what it has to teach. Now we journey to the lush, untamed Black Sea coast, Trabzon, a place where misty mountains rise dramatically from the shoreline, and wild, green forests seem to tumble straight into the sea. Here, nature feels both ancient and alive, a living tapestry woven from emerald hills and the ever-present restless waves. The air is crisp and cool, carrying the scent of pine and salt. The landscape is a shock of vibrant green, a patchwork of forests, meadows, and tea gardens, all watched over by the deep blue of the Black Sea, a constant, calming companion that shapes life here. High above the valley, the Sumela Monastery clings to a sheer cliff, defying gravity and time. This ancient sanctuary, shrouded in mist, is a marvel of faith and perseverance, its stone walls echoing with centuries of prayers and stories. Rolling hills are blanketed with endless rows of tea plantations, their bright green leaves glistening in the morning dew. Locals, with hands stained by the earth, harvest the leaves with a sense of pride and humor, their laughter echoing across the fields. In a cozy family home, we shared fresh, steaming kay. The ritual of tea here is more than a drink. It's a symbol of hospitality, a way to connect. Each cup comes with stories, laughter, and a warmth that rivals the landscape itself. Trabzon's cuisine is a celebration of the region's bounty. Anchovies, or hamsi, are a staple, grilled, fried, or baked into savory pies. Cheesy, gooey kimak bubbles in copper pans, and the markets overflow with fresh produce, herbs, and the catch of the day. The people of Trabzon are as vibrant as their homeland, lively, fiercely independent, and deeply connected to their roots. Their traditions are alive in music, dance, and the stories they share with visitors. Here, every sense is awakened. The taste of fresh hamsi, the scent of pine drifting through the air, the sound of laughter spilling from bustling streets and quiet villages alike. Trabzon is a raw, natural gem, untamed, unforgettable, and full of surprises. Its wild coastline and rugged mountains invite exploration and wonder. It's a world apart from the rest of Turkey, a place where the landscape and culture feel uniquely their own, shaped by centuries of isolation and resilience. So let's lose ourselves in the wild beauty of Trabzon. The Black Sea awaits, ready to reveal its emerald secrets to those willing to explore. Turkish food is a journey in itself, far beyond kebabs and baklava. Each region offers its own flavors and traditions, telling stories through every dish. In Cappadocia, we savored testi kebab, meat and vegetables slow-cooked in a clay pot, cracked open at the table. Konya's etli ekmek and firin kebabi reflect the city's deep roots and communal spirit. Along the Black Sea, hamsi reigns, anchovies prepared in countless ways and pied topped with local cheese. Everywhere, tea is a symbol of hospitality, offered in tulip-shaped glasses. Meals here nourish body and soul, shared with laughter and generosity. Turkish cuisine is about connection, each bite a memory, each meal a celebration. Come hungry, leave inspired. The flavors of Turkey will stay with you long after the journey ends. Turkish culture is alive, in music, art, and the vibrant chaos of its bazaars. Every corner of the country pulses with creativity, from the ancient streets of Istanbul to the smallest village squares. Here, tradition and innovation blend seamlessly, creating a tapestry of sights and sounds that captivate the senses. The saz and ni fill the air with melodies of love and longing, their notes drifting through bustling streets and quiet courtyards alike. These instruments are more than just tools for music. They are storytellers carrying the emotions of generations. Meanwhile, the Commence brings the Black Sea to life, echoing the region's wild beauty and the spirit of its people. Its haunting sound is a call to dance, to remember, and to celebrate. Folk songs tell stories of the land, of harvests and heartache, of joy and resilience. Passed down through generations, these songs are the living memory of Turkey's diverse regions, and the whirling dervishes spin to haunting tunes, their movements a spiritual dance that mesmerizes all who watch. Artisans weave carpets with intricate patterns, each knot a testament to patience and skill, while potters shape clay into vessels that echo ancient forms. Artists create Ebru marbling, each piece a story in color and pattern, swirling pigments on water to craft unique masterpieces. This centuries-old art form is a dance of chance and intention, reflecting the beauty of impermanence. In workshops, skills are passed down through generations, preserving ancient traditions. Grandparents teach grandchildren, ensuring that the secrets of their crafts endure and that the soul of Turkish artistry remains vibrant. The bazaars are a sensory feast, spices piled high in vivid mounds, copper gleaming under lantern light, and leather goods crafted with care. Every stall is a world of discovery inviting you to explore. The hum of daily life fills the air, a symphony of voices, laughter, and the calls of vendors. Here, the energy is contagious and every moment feels alive with possibility. Here, you bargain with a smile, share stories over steaming glasses of tea, and form connections that linger long after you leave. You discover treasures both old and new, antique trinkets with mysterious histories, and modern crafts that speak to today's Turkey. The market is the heart of every town, a place to connect, to share news, and to celebrate community. It's where friendships are forged and traditions are kept alive. Here you taste local delicacies, listen to impromptu music performances, and experience the warmth of Turkish hospitality firsthand. Art and music are woven into daily life, making every moment richer. Whether in a bustling city or a quiet village, creativity is always close at hand. To know Turkey is to embrace its creativity, to be inspired by its artists, and to marvel at the beauty found in everyday moments. Let's get lost in its rhythm and color, swept up in the joy of discovery and the magic of tradition. The true pulse of Turkey beats here, in its music, its art, and the vibrant life of its bazaars, inviting you to become part of its story. Turkey is a land of contrasts. Modern Istanbul's energy versus the timeless calm of the countryside. In Istanbul, life is fast, cosmopolitan, and ever-changing. But beyond the city, time slows. Life is measured in seasons, not minutes. In small towns, community and tradition are everything. Neighbors help neighbors and customs run deep. Social life shifts. Istanbul is stylish and formal, while rural Turkey is conservative but incredibly warm. Hospitality is universal. Visitors are welcomed with open arms, no matter where you go. Neither city nor countryside is better. Together, they form the full picture of Turkey. To understand this country, you must experience both the bright city lights and the quiet country stars. Each side reveals a different kind of beauty. Turkey's story is one of balance, roots and ambition, tradition and change. Only by seeing both can you truly know its heart. What stays with you most in Turkey is the warmth of its people. Hospitality isn't just tradition, it's a way of life where every guest is a gift. In a village near Cappadocia, we were invited in for tea and fruit, sharing smiles and stories without words. In Konya's market, a shopkeeper gifted us spices. In Trabzon, tea was on the house, simply for good conversation. These small acts of kindness are the true treasures of Turkey. They remind us that despite differences, we're all connected by simple humanity. Turkish hospitality is humbling, unforgettable, and deeply moving. Accept the invitation, learn a few words, and you'll find friends everywhere. The soul of Turkey is found in these moments of connection. Carry this warmth home with you. It's a gift that lasts a lifetime. Our journey through Turkey ends, but its spirit lingers. We've soared above Cappadocia, found peace in Konya, and breathed the Black Sea air. We've tasted, listened, and connected, discovering a country of endless stories and kindness. Turkey rewards the curious and the open-hearted. The true soul of this land is found in shared tea, a child's smile, and the rhythm of daily life. Go, write your own Turkish tale. Let the country surprise and welcome you. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Until next time, travel kindly and never lose your sense of wonder. Hoşça kalın. Stay well.